folks. A short while ago I released a video promoting my winter-spring concert series, and it just absolutely exploded with controversy. I did maybe prematurely mention that Carlos Santana was coming to perform in Guelph. Like many of you, I discovered Carlos Santana when he released his debut album Supernatural, and that album was an absolute gargantuan mega hit. He ended up winning 11 Grammys for that. I think it's the most successful debut album of all time. And he just came out of nowhere, played with all these performers, and I knew he was onto something. I thought, wow, this guy, it's just amazing song. Rob Thomas, he put that song together, Smooth, with Rob Thomas. He had a really cool song with Dave Matthews, which was called Love of My Life, which later Brahms covered. And then after that point, Dave Matthews became so huge that he stopped doing concerts because all the university students couldn't travel anymore to see him. So what he did is he moved to Texas, and you know, Texas just took him right in. Now Austin calls him Austin's Matthews. So it's really interesting to see how his career has progressed as well. He then released a song called Maria Maria, which was about a woman who grew up in East Harlem and was living the life of a movie star. Later in the song, he has a little part that I'll make sure I have this quote correct, but it's a Hora Venga Chula Mama Chula. That, when you take that and translate that into English, it's basically a tribute to parents who were able to name their child their first name the same as their last name, so Maria Maria. There's a whole host of these parents that had that kind of bravery. We have Steve Stevens, Mitch Mitchell, Marky Mark, JoJo, Vinnie Vincent from Kiss, Mr. Mister, and I even delivered papers to a guy who they disguised it, his parents disguised it. His name was Richard Dick. And that was very disguised, but very cool that his parents had that kind of bravery. So in all honesty, after I did announce that Carlos Santana would be performing in Guelph, I did look into acquiring him, and the fee was so high that it just really wasn't feasible. And so I felt really bad about this, and you know, obviously it was not my intention at all. I did believe that Carlos, with all my heart, would be coming. But as it turns out, luck has struck, and Carlos Santana will be coming thanks to 3 individuals who have offered to sponsor Santana coming to play at the Royal City Mission. So with this video, I'd like to thank Todd Colley, Jim Delaney, and Kurt Felker for stepping up to the plate. And so everything looks good. Carlos looks like he's coming back. So I'm pretty excited about it. He is going to bring Rob Thomas. Dave Matthews is not leaving Texas. And it's going to be a fabulous show. He has promised me he's going to play Smooth, and he's going to do some of the other songs. He's going to do some songs from this album as well, apparently. And so that's going to be very exciting to hear. You know, Michelle Branch and a whole bunch of hosts of other people that really don't know are on this record. But anyway, he's going to play those songs too. So that's going to be awesome. And thanks to those guys again for the sponsorship. We hope to see you soon. January 27th is the first one with Gavino Loke and Jimmy Robinson. And it's going to be a fabulous concert. And thanks for the support.